appreciate you being here, and it's always a pleasure to talk about education in Wynn Parish, and especially during these difficult times and different times. I'm glad to have this opportunity, and thank you and the Journal for hosting me. The last 4 months, we've been in some, I'd call them perilous times, not knowing what the future holds, not really knowing how to respond at the moment for educating our children in Wynn Parish. But I guess what more than anything else I need to say is that we didn't order this situation. It happened, and we know that it is responsibility of everybody in Wynn Parish to educate their children. Everybody needs a good quality education, and I'm not saying that just for Wynn Parish, across this nation. We have a tremendous responsibility to provide a situation where our kids can get a good education and be prepared for life. If they're high school students, they're being prepared for graduation and being able to have a gainfully employed or going to post-secondary schools or whatever it might be. So we know we have that responsibility, and because of the nature of the governor's orders and the recommendation of the Center for Disease Control and Louisiana Department of Health, we know that we're operating under some unique situations, and that we're to be distanced from each other to prevent the spread of this coronavirus, the disease, the COVID disease. And we want to respond properly and appropriately to make sure that all our children and our staff are safe. So as we're being safe, we also want to be effective in educating our children. And therein lies a real challenge, trying to mesh those two things. So we have a plan in Wynn Parish, and we want to inform parents, students, community, everybody we can, as much as we can, about the plan we have of educating children in Wynn Parish, starting in just a few weeks.